The Gliewitz radio tower is 111 meters tall. Nicknamed the Silesian Eiffel Tower by the local population, the tower is the tallest wooden structure in entire Europe. It was erected in August of 1934 as Sendeturm Gliewitz or Gliewitz Radio Tower, designed to carry aerials for medium wave broadcasting. On the 31st of August 1939, a unit of Heinrich Himmler's SS Empire staged a fake Polish attack on this radio station, which was later used as justification for the invasion of Poland, which started one day later on the 1st of September 1939. The plan, named after its originator, Heinrich Himmler, was supervised by Reinhard Heydrich and managed by Alfred Naujoks. Naujoks studied engineering, and in 1931 he joined the SS. A relatively well-known amateur boxer, he was frequently in brawls with the communists. He later became a low-ranking officer of the Sicherheitsdienst, the intelligence agency of the SS and the Nazi Party, in 1934, and was soon entrusted with special assignments such as murder. After the war, Naujoks stated the following: "On the 10th of August 1939, Reinhard Heydrich, the chief of the SD, personally ordered me to simulate an attack on the radio station and Gliewitz near the Polish border, and to make it look like as if Poles had been the attackers." Heydrich said, "We need hard evidence of Polish attacks for the foreign press and the German propaganda." The operations were carried out by agents of the SS and SD who were trained at the officer schools of the police and SD in the small town of Bernau near Berlin. These German SS agents, dressed in Polish uniforms, would storm border buildings, scare the locals with inaccurate shots, carry out acts of vandalism, then retreat and leave behind dead bodies in Polish uniforms. The bodies were in reality German prisoners from concentration camps who were dressed in Polish uniforms, killed by lethal injection, shot for appearances, and left behind. They were described in plans as Konserv or canned goods, which also led to the informal name of the entire operation, Operation Konserv. There were several separate actions, but the attack of the German radio station was arguably the most notable. On the night of the 31st of August, a small group of German operatives, dressed in Polish uniforms and led by Naujoks, seized the radio station and broadcasted a short anti-German message in Polish. Several prisoners from the Dachau concentration camp and a local Polish activist arrested a day earlier were left dead on the scene in Polish uniforms. Naujoks stated the following after the war: "We captured the radio station as ordered, delivered a speech of about 3 to 4 minutes, fired our guns a few times, and then left the scene." On his 1st of September speech to the Reichstag announcing war, Hitler cited the 21 border incidents as justification for Germany's defensive action against Poland. He stated, "I can no longer find any willingness on the part of the Polish government to conduct serious negotiations with us. Recently, in one night, there were as many as 21 frontier incidents. Last night there were 14, of which 3 were quite serious. I have therefore resolved to speak to Poland in the same language that Poland for months past has used towards us. This night, for the first time, Polish regular soldiers fired on our own territory. Since 5 a.m. we must have returning the fire. I will continue this struggle, no matter against whom, until the safety of Germany is secured. Also, by mid-1939, thousands of Polish Volksdeutsche or native Germans had been secretly prepared for sabotage and guerrilla warfare by the Abwehr, the German military intelligence. Their activities were meant to provoke anti-German reprisals that could be claimed as provocations. The German agents indeed cooperated with the German forces during the invasion of Poland, which led to some reprisals that were highly exaggerated by the German propaganda. After the war, Naujoks was not considered high-ranking enough to stand trial, but was called as a witness at the Nuremberg trials. He died of a heart attack in Hamburg in 1966, aged 54. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and to make sure you don't miss my future work, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel and press the bell notification button. Thank you, and see you in the next video.